1. Psychology is the best defined as the scientific study of behavior and the options. Regulatory processes, cognitive processes, peripheral processes, developmental processes. Answer, cognitive processes. 2. Detailed information about individuals is used to develop general principles with the help of options. Case study, case sheet, family studies, adoption studies. Answer, case study. 3. Acquisition of new forms of behavior though exposure occurs through options. Experimentation, implementation, idea formation, observation. Answer, observation. 4. Systematic study of cause and effect is best explained by the following methods. Options. Correlation, experiment, survey, pilot study. Answer, experiment. 5. Research is conducted in the natural setting rather than an artificial one in options. Observation, field study, case documentation, case history. Answer, field study. 6. A relatively cost-efficient and quick method of obtaining information from a large group of people is options. Interview, questionnaire, free, association, word association. Answer, questionnaire. 7. Choose the correct statement. Options. 1. Inventories and questionnaire are used to systematically analyze data. 2. An interview aid in the gathering of information and may run into few sessions. 3. An exit poll generally an indicator of a consensus. 4. 5 different types of survey are widely used to gather data. Answer, an interview aid in the gathering of information and may run into few sessions. 8. Which of the following is generally referred to as the genetic predisposition which impacts human traits? Options. Personality, progeny, nurture, nature. Answer, nature. 9. One of the oldest arguments or debates in psychology is with regards to options. Generativity versus stagnation, fluid versus crystallized intelligence, nature versus nurture, initiative versus guilt. Answer, nature versus nurture. 10. Which of the following principle explains development is proceeding from the center of the body to the outward? Options. Cephalocaudal, internal external, periphery axillary, proximo-distal. Answer, proximo-distal. 11. Which type of the following theories support qualitative differences in the behavior of individuals across the life span? Options. Developmental stage, developmental milestone, developmental crisis, developmental task. Answer, developmental stage. 12. Human development is influenced by options. Parental regulation, parental style, parental attitude, parental aptitude. Answer, parental attitude. 13. The maximally adaptive readiness to social, emotional and cognitive functioning is known as options. Maximization, mutual endowment, masturbation, maturation. Answer, maturation. 14. The action or process of strengthening a response was explained by options. Pavlov, Hull, Skinner, Tallman. Answer, Skinner. 15. Howard Gardner proposed the theory of options. Multiple intelligences, primary intelligences, selective intelligences, multilingual intelligences. Answer, multiple intelligences. 16. Families in which one or both parents have addiction or compulsions can be referred to as options. Irregulatory, neurotic, dysfunctional, psychotic. Answer, dysfunctional. 17. According to which of the following theories, early childhood experiences directly influence personality development? Options. Froebel, Freud, Jung, Dewey. Answer, Freud. 18. Several structures deep within the brain which play an important role in emotional reactions is the options. Limbic system, nervous system, synapses, dorsal nerves. Answer, limbic system. 19. Excess dopamine is linked to options. Bipolar disorder, phobia, depression, schizophrenia. 20. The portion of the autonomic nervous system that prepares the body for expenditure of energy is the options. Brain, spinal cord, sympathetic nervous system, parasympathetic nervous system. Answer, sympathetic nervous system. 21. Which gland is also referred to as the master gland? Options. Endocrine, exocrine, pituitary, thyroid. Answer, pituitary. 22. Choose the correct statement. Options. 1. Cortisol and serotonin are endorphins which are produced to handle crises. 2. The adrenal gland release hormone to help the body in handling emergencies. 3. Oxytocin stimulates the nerves in producing calciferol. 4. Endocrine gland have ducts which carry oxygenated blood to all parts of the body. Answer. 2. The adrenal gland release hormone to help the body in handling emergencies. 23. Motivated behavior such as eating and aggressive is controlled by the options: corpus callosum, hypothalamus, cerebrum, cerebellum. Answer: hypothalamus. 24. A region in the prefrontal cortex that plays an important role in the production of speech is the options: basal ganglia, Wernicke's area, amygdala, Broca's area. Answer: Broca's area. 25. Which of the following type of attention reduces the interference from a relevant sensory source? Options: inhibitory, excitatory, selective, sedentary. Answer: selective. 26. The characteristic of sound which can be described as high and low is options: lumen, timbre, tone, pitch. Answer: pitch. 27. The awareness of the here and now in a focal manner is options: attention, cognitive, perception, conation. Answer: attention. 28. Which relationship explains the tendency to divide the perceptual world into two discrete figure options: proximo-regulatory, figure ground, peripheral anterior, fixed closure. Answer: figure ground. 29. The tendency to perceive object as a group if they occupy the same space is explained by the options: laws of common region, laws of common plane, laws of common space, laws of common axis. Answer: laws of common region. 30. False interpretation of physical reality is options: hallucination, illusion, delusion, extrasensory perception. Answer: illusion. 31. Seeing insects crawl on your hand or on the face of another person are examples of options: hallucination, illusion, myopic, short-sightedness. Answer: hallucination. 32. Motivation directs behavior toward particular options: objects, thoughts, ideas, goals. Answer: goals. 33. Which of the following influences retrieval? Options: physical disability, anxiety, attitude, developmental process. Answer: anxiety. 34. The following is a memory disorder which causes forgetting. Options: anorexia, anoxia, amnesia, aphasia. Answer: amnesia. 35. Chunking information into more manageable pieces occurs with the use of options: heuristics, cognitive processes, peripheral processes, mnemonics. Answer: mnemonics. 36. Which of the following is an implicit process which involves the use of symbols? Options: perception, understanding, thinking, critical analysis. Answer: thinking. 37. Valid assertions leading from statements which are assumed to be true are explained by options: inductive reasoning, deductive reasoning, blatant reasoning, skewed reasoning. Answer: deductive reasoning. 38. Which of the following is a characteristic feature of intelligence? Options: think motivationally, think assertively, think rationally, think causatively. Answer: think rationally. 39. Choose the correct statement. Options: intelligence is inherited and endowed. Intelligence is knowledge and aptitude. Intelligence is true and directive. Intelligence is developmental and specific. Answer: intelligence is inherited and endowed. 40. Which of the following type of tests assess what an individual is capable of doing? Options: attitude, aptitude, intelligence, inventories. Answer: aptitude. 41. Extensive research on achievement motivation was conducted by options: David McLeod, David McLeod, David McClelland, David Weschler. Answer: David McClelland. 42. Engaging in an activity to avoid negative consequences in the environment is explained by options: intrinsic motivation, extrinsic motivation, drive reduction, gate theory. Answer: extrinsic motivation. 43. Which of the following need will a person exhibit if he focuses on building and maintaining relationship? Options: achievement, acknowledgement, affiliation, appreciation. Answer: affiliation. 44. Which of the following is related to emotions? Options: biology, culture, clarity, efficacy. Answer: culture. 45. An emotion which can be recognized in babies is options: anguish, joy, jealousy, animosity. Answer: joy. 46. The ability to monitor one's own emotion is an important feature of options: motivational intelligence, spatial intelligence, peripheral intelligence, emotional intelligence. Answer: emotional intelligence. 47. Which of the following influences personality? Options: heritage, heterogeneity, heredity, homogeneity. Answer: heredity. 48. A cognitive or descriptive component of one's self is options: self-concept, self-awareness, self-control, self-esteem. Answer: self-concept. 49. Subjective evaluation of one's own worth is. Options. Self-concept, self-reliance, self-confidence, self-esteem. Answer. Self-esteem. 50. Parent is a strict disciplinarian is best explained by the following parenting style. Options. Authoritative, authoritarian, democratic, permissive. Answer. Authoritarian. 51. Physical growth slows down and body proportions and motor skills become more refined in. Options. Babyhood, childhood, adolescence, old age. Answer. Childhood. 52. Children from discord, single parent and divorced families are generally found to engage in. Options. High risk behavior, conscientiousness, meticulous behavior, cooperative behavior. Answer. High risk behavior. 53. A psychiatric disorder in which an adult experiences sexual attraction toward prepubescent children is. Options. Voyeurism, pedophilia, necrophilia, hemophilia. Answer. Pedophilia. 54. Which of the following influences a child's personality to a great extent? Options. Teacher's countenance, teacher's preference, teacher's kin, teacher's attitude. Answer. Teacher's attitude. 55. Socially disadvantaged group have circumstances. Options. Beyond their control, in self-reliance, in value loading, in system dependence. Answer. Beyond their control. 56. Counseling and remedial training for the following requires specialized personnel. Options. Academic motivation, academic excellence, learning disability, ambidexterity. Answer. Learning disability. 57. The process by which a living being maintain a balance between needs and circumstances is. Options. Adjustment, maladjustment, rationalization, cognitive dissonance. Answer. Adjustment. 58. Exaggerated, unrealistic and conflicting needs are generalized characteristic features of. Options. Depression, phobia, neuroses, fear. Answer. Neuroses. 59. Self-actualization refers to the realization of one's. Options. Drives, needs, potentialities, overt processes. Answer. Potentialities. 60. Aggressive behavior is stemming from frustration was hypothesized by. Options. Yerkes and Otis, Tannenbaum, Maslow, Dollard and Miller. Answer. Dollard and Miller. 61. Reduction of one motivating stimulus involves increase in another in a. Options. Compliance, compromise, conflict, cohesiveness. Answer. Conflict. 62. Overeating followed by purging is noted in. Options. Anorexia, bulimia, binge eating, pica. Answer. Bulimia. 63. Which of the following best explains the meaning of the term vocation? Options. Assessment, calling, perpetual, tool. Answer. Calling. 64. Secondary socialization takes place. Options. Outside the home, within the home, near the home, within the siblings. Answer. Outside the home. 65. Choose the correct statement. Options. The act of not adhering to norms is called socialization. The process of learning to unlearn is called socialization. The act of belonging to out groups is called socialization. The processes of transferring norms and values is called socialization. Answer. The processes of transferring norms and values is called socialization. 66. Behavior in accordance with socially accepted conventions is called. Options. Obedience, hostility, conformity, adherence. Answer. Conformity. 67. Extensive research on compliance was carried out by. Options. Solomon Asch, Stanley Adams, Milgrammy, Meringue. Answer. Solomon Asch. 68. A contest among two or more entities is referred to as. Options. Compromise, cooperation, compliance, competition. Answer. Competition. 69. Mob behavior was earlier referred to as. Options. Herring mentality, herd mentality, groupthink, group conflict. Answer. Herd mentality. 70. Which of the following are related to each other? Options. Confusion and reality, clarity and generosity, depression and social motivation, mood and heuristics. Answer. Depression and social motivation. 71. Use of misleading information to promote a political cause or point of view is called. Options. Ulterior motive, propaganda, prophylaxis, agenda. Answer. Propaganda. 72. A doubtful truth in other words is known as. Options. Lie, rumor, stereotype, white lie. Answer. Rumor. 73. The aggregate of individual view and attitude is called as. Options. Proxemics, pragmatics, peripheral need, public opinion. Answer. Public opinion. 74. Bonds which link members of a social group to the group as a whole is called as. Options. Group ideology, group dynamics, group pull, group cohesiveness. Answer. Group cohesiveness. 75. Choose the correct statement. Options. All leaders are democratic. All leaders should translate vision into creativity. All leaders should translate vision into reality. All leaders should engage in social ostracization. Answer. All leaders should translate vision into reality. 76. The phrase, a kind heart nation, best explains a. Options. Social attitude, philosophical attitude, psychological attitude, a social attitude. Answer. Social attitude. 77. The term, affect, refers to. Options. Physical reaction, social reaction, objective reaction, emotional reaction. Answer. Emotional reaction. 78. Attitude developed or mostly the result of. Options. Family potential, family rights, family influence, family background. Answer. Family influence. 79. Racism is an example of. Options. Halo effect, social class, ethnicity, prejudice. Answer. Prejudice. 80. Which of the following is a part of counseling for health and illness? Options. Prosodic counseling, career counseling, counseling the HIV+, counseling the bully. Answer. Counseling the bully. 81. Our complete genetic identity is called the. Options. Genotype, genetic outline, phenotype, genome. Answer. Genotype. 82. Which of the following is associated to health-related behaviors? Options. Developmental milestones, developmental delay, personal attributes, personal risk. Answer. Personal attributes. 83. And examples of adolescent health-related behavior is. Options. Moderate smoking, optimal peer pressure, cardiovascular disease, adequate physical activity. Answer. Adequate physical activity. 84. Which of the following is a cause of stress? Options. Emotional problems, hyposomalism, hedonia, lifestyle management. Answer. Emotional problems. 85. A psychotherapeutic process to reduce stress is. Options. Cognitive regression, cognitive restructuring, cognitive maps, cognitive deficits. Answer. Cognitive restructuring. 86. Which of the following enables stress reduction? Options. Social class, social support, social upgrading, social upscaling. Answer. Social support. 87. A good levels of stress is referred to as. Options. E-stress, N-stress, U-stress, ebb-stress. Answer. U-stress. 88. The following is a fairly new problem of contemporary society. Options. Alcoholism, dowry death, cybercrime, unemployment. Answer. Cybercrime. 89. The following is a therapy which is used to treat alcoholism. Options. Aversion therapy, retrospect therapy, preventive therapy, regression therapy. Answer. Aversion therapy. 90. Which of the following groups aids de-addiction? Options. Nascent Anonymous, Gallup Anonymous, Narcotic Anonymous, General Anonymous. Answer. Narcotic Anonymous. 91. When a juvenile delinquent is sent for assessments, the following will also be taken into consideration. Options. Ossification of muscles, ossification of dentures, ossification of bones, ossification of weight. Answer. Ossification of bones. 92. Which of the following may cause AIDS? Options. Living with a HIV+ person, marital discord, clandestine behavior, bilingualism. Answer. Clandestine behavior. 93. The third gender is today referred to as the. Options. Engender, epigender, transgender, triogender. Answer. Transgender. 94. Which of the following is not a taboo today when compared to the last few decades? Options. Homosexuality, heterosexuality, intimacy, isolation. Answer. Homosexuality. 95. Counseling the aged is generally referred to as. Options. Geriatric counseling, gerontic counseling, geriatrian counseling, Geriatric counseling. Answer. Geriatric counseling. 96. The following is a problem which the elderly face. Options. Unwantedness, untrenchability, ungendered, underprivileged. Answer. Unwantedness. 97. The depression triad was proposed by. Options. Simon, Ellis, Chaucer, Beck. Answer. Beck. 98. The following is linked to depression. Options. Dopamine, loneliness, acetylcholine, perturbedness. Answer. Loneliness. 99. The empty nest syndrome generally affects the. Options. Adolescent, toddler, adult, neonate. Answer. Adult. 100. According to Erickson, the eighth basic virtue is. Options. Death, gratitude, knowledge, wisdom. Answer. Wisdom.